Didn't I tell y'all that the price of fuel was going to go up and it was going to jump extremely high? Well, that is what's happening right now. I went to the gas station last week, $2.99, up from $2.39. And then this week, it is now $3.29. So it has jumped about 30 cents in a few days. That is insane. And then I hear that the Colonial pipeline is down. What's up with that? That's what we're going to talk about in here, as well as store closures. Is your local store closing? And let's find out who they are, where they are. Let's talk about it. Good morning, y'all. How are y'all doing? So I'm at the gas station fueling up, and I just pulled in here. I haven't been to the gas station in a while because I try to keep my car full now. But it was $2.99 last week, and now the price is $3.29. So it has definitely gone back up, and gone back up a lot. $2.99 to $3.29. I told you guys things were going to go back up, and they definitely have. Here are the prices on everything. I said I was going to start using 89. I don't know if I can afford 89, honestly, but I mean, it's a better grade. We're going to see how much I have to put in here to fill up. I'm a little bit under the half, not a lot. So $27.27. I got 8.26 gallons of gas. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to the channel, all of my returning cousins. And if you are new to the channel, I hope that you decide to become a part of the family by subscribing to the channel. Y'all hit that like button and share these videos out. So I hope you guys are having a great Friday. I'm a little stopped up right now. Not sure if it's seasonal or whatever, because we've gone from extremely cold weather to really warm weather the past couple of days. Matter of fact, my chickens went through all of their water in one day. That tells you how warm it was in North Carolina. So right now I'm in South Carolina, and I intend to go to the zoo later on with my oldest child if I feel any better. So let's jump right into it, you guys. A whole lot is happening. So it's no secret that we have been dealing with fuel prices increasing, just like our food prices are increasing. Some people can still find decent fuel, maybe $2.95, $2.99. I saw here in Columbia $2.99, but where I'm at, it is back up to $3.29, and I do expect that it is going to go even higher, which means we're going to pay more money out of pocket. I was kind of enjoying having those extra pennies in my pocket, but you guys, more and more we're going to see this happen. And yes, you can stock up on fuel if you know what you're doing, if you have a place to store it, because you have to be safe in doing so. There are certain containers that store better than others, and there are gas stabilizers that you can use in your fuel to store it longer. So it was just last year that we dealt, I think it was last year, that we dealt with the Colonial pipeline and it going down in the South, and us having to deal with the prices going up extremely high. People were price gouging. Lines were around the blocks. Okay. The fuel trucks couldn't even get in because the gas stations were just that crowded. And we hope that don't happen again, right? but it's down. It's been down for a few days. It's expected to be down until Saturday at 12 p.m., but we shall see what is in store. It's not expected to hit everywhere, so everyone won't experience this. Okay, it's North Carolina on up, Virginia to New York. Now, if it lasts any longer, this could affect more people. So let's talk store closures. What stores are closing? Why they're closing? We kind of already know that. Inflation is the reason. People just aren't spending as much as they used to. Now, some people don't seem to be affected at all because like the mall is always crowded when I see it. But certain stores are not performing like they used to, want to, or should. So let's go down the list right now. So today, y'all, I'm just jumping right to it, huh? I'm giving it to y'all. I'm not dragging. I'm not jaw jacking, but I sure do miss you guys. And I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. And I want to address something real quick. The video from yesterday with the teens pouring the milk out, and I made a statement. Apparently that statement offended maybe 3 people. And I'm not going to apologize for the statement because it was not meant to be a racist statement. But the fact that their mindset went to, well, I hope you wasn't being racist when you said that. I could have just meant that they were privileged. Take that for what you want to take it for. But anyway, I can't please everybody. Not going to try to. I can only please God and myself, because I don't even please my family all the time. And if you know somebody that do, let me know. So back to business. So we have Marshall's that is closing January 14th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Also shutting stores in Minneapolis, South 7th Street on January 14th. Then we have Ross Dress is also closing a location in, I think you pronounce it Iha Island. Is in Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii, on South King Street. And we have Macy's that is closing, y'all. Macy's about to get it popping, okay? I told you guys in many other videos about Macy's closing stores. Well, that hasn't changed. Macy's is slated to close 125 stores in lower tier malls, like plazas and shopping centers like that. There are 4 Macy's stores that are going to be closing, and I have the list for you guys. Okay, this is not exciting news, but I have the list for you guys so you can kind of plan ahead. And maybe if you work at one of those stores and didn't know y'all was going to close, now you do. And let me tell you, this unemployment numbers are going to be through the roof. Okay, so if they tell you anything different down the road, that the unemployment numbers have decreased, it must be because people aren't filing for unemployment. Because with all these places closing, I just told you about Amazon, you know about FedEx, you know about all these other places. So the first location for the Macy's that's closing is Los Angeles, California, at the Baldwin Hill Crenshaw Plaza. The second one is Fort Collins at the Foothills Mall, and that's in Colorado. The next one is the one in Hawaii, and that is at Windward Center. And the last one is Gaithersburg, Maryland, Lake Forest Mall. So those are the 4 locations for the Macy's that are going to be shutting down. And let's get into Bed Bath & Beyond and what is happening with them. So Bed Bath & Beyond is considering bankruptcy. Bed Bath & Beyond considers bankruptcy to avoid going out of business. So they don't want to go out of business, and they are running through a list of things that they are thinking about. Should they do this? Should they not do it? Some of them are, they released a statement that said they have substantial doubt that they will be able to stay open, you guys. So some of the things they're thinking about doing is restructuring, also reducing some of their debt, selling off assets, or filing for bankruptcy. And in doing any of those things, that means there will be more store closures. There will be more people losing their jobs in the process of them trying to just stay open and keep their business. They may have to sell off some business, that frees up money when it comes to paying lease. So you guys, that's what's happening out here. There are other things happening, with the food shortages, the price increases. Those things aren't changing. Eggs are continuing to go up each and every week, as it seems. Milk is even starting to go up just a little bit. And also, it's a little bit unavailable. That's what they like to say, unavailable. It's a shortage.
I'm stuck in the middle. Yeah, I'm stuck in between. I'm stuck in opposition. I'm just a machine. So you're stuck in the middle, huh? I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah. And